Hey there, Scorpio. Come on in. Let's do your energy forecast for the week ahead, shall we? Hi there. My name is Lee Shanks, aka Intuitive Lee, and we're doing that magical week of December the 24th through to the 31st. Technically the 30th, because I'll have a new one for the 31st, but you know what I mean. Anyway, Scorpio, let's get right to it, shall we? I am using the Lantern Oracle as your overarching energy for the week ahead, and then I'll move on over to the Divine Animals Oracle and break your week down just a little bit further. For those of you that don't know me, again, my name is Lee Shanks, aka Intuitive Lee. So let's just get right to it. Merry Christmas to all of those that celebrate it, and a blessed New Year to all of those otherwise. To everyone. Blessed New Year to everyone. What have we got for you, Scorpio? Ooh, your spirit self. Be who you are as you are. Quit wishing your life away is kind of the statement that I've got coming in the sense that I wish things were different for me. I wish I could be more kind, more gentle, more easy, more this. But, you know, I'm all stressed out with life. I'm all stressed out with the things going on around me. I don't feel like I can be me because my family has expectations of me. This is about you really allowing yourself to tap into that soul being within you, right? Releasing yourself of this sort of meat body, if you will, that has had all of these human experiences, these lived experiences that maybe haven't always brought out the best in you, right? But now you get to go within and release that from your external and go within and touch that beautiful, pure soul within and decide for yourself, how would I like to express my spiritual self? Not just at this time of year, but always. I do sometimes think that magic does happen around Christmas time. Of course, the veil is thin. Of course, we have a full moon on the 26th of this Christmas season this year. But we can also tap into that magic at any time, right? It's not just this time of year. It does bring out the best in us sometimes. It can also bring out the worst of us. Trust me, I get that. But I want you to just sort of tap into that really good, beautiful soul that you can be when you let go of all of your trouble and you just allow yourself to be in the moment. I want you to practice that moving ahead. That's the story that I've got coming here in for you at this time. It's just being who you are as you are right now without expectations of anything different of yourself. All right? All right, Scorpio, how are we going to break this week down for you? Okay, listen, can't figure it out? This is who will help you. Call on your ancestors. Call on your ancestors. This has been coming up a lot for me in my personal life. I've been talking about this a lot lately to others with regard to calling on and working with our ancestors. There's such beauty in the wisdom that is held by our ancestors. And why not? Why not call in your ancestors to avail yourself to that wisdom? That's kind of what I've got coming on here. So it could be simply that at this time of year, the wisdom that you're leading into is maybe your grandmother's recipe for steamed carrot pudding, like me. Or maybe the wisdom is in how to, really face challenging times with your head held high, being who you are without changing that for the sake of others, stepping into your power. Who in your ancestors was a strong individual, really good belief in themselves, belief in and trust in the world around them, and just sort of really did well in life and really always expected well in life, because it's what you put out, what you get back, right? So I want you to really call in those ancestors to help you see that vision for yourself at this time, Scorpio. I hope that makes sense. Please know I'm doing this reading understanding it's not going to resonate with everyone, but I'd love to know in the chat below if it's resonating with you. Look at, we have for you toward the middle of the week, we have connection as represented here by the tarantula, right? So even though tarantulas don't technically have like a web to catch like we would, they do have a home, some tarantulas do. This is really about the connection to ourselves and what I'm understanding here in this moment and the spirit world. What does that mean for you, Scorpio? I really feel like there's this deep core desire to understand, what does my belief system tell me? What does it inform me about the world around me? What does it inform me about me, right? Take a journey into your spirit self and kind of sort that out, if you will, Scorpio. Allow yourself to take that journey of curiosity. As I'm saying this, I just definitely feel like this sense of resistance to that. And I want you to acknowledge that resistance. I want you to feel into that resistance and sit with that resistance. And then I want you to push forward anyway, right? Resistance is not futile, because there's times when resistance is a good thing. It makes us stop and pause and really consider things. At this time, though, I don't want you to sort of capitulate to that resistance. I want you to push beyond the resistance and really explore, who am I, right? Who is this spiritual self within me? And how would I like to express that in this lifetime? I really feel like, I'm kinder than people take me for. I'm more empathetic than people take me for. And I'm more vulnerable than people take me for, because I don't show that to them. Guess what, Scorpio? Now's the time. It is part of who you are, and you need to be authentic and real, not just with yourself, but others around you. All right? That's how you're going to be making those connections, because I do feel like this is a mind, body, soul connection, and it's really getting in touch with and connecting to your spiritual self. All right, where are we wrapping up this week for you here, Scorpio? And we have everything in moderation. Are you tempted to over imbibe through the holiday season? Whether it's food, drink, or just frivolity, just allow yourself to remember that moderation is the key. Don't overdo anything. And that means also, with regard to this reading, don't feel like you have to make overnight changes. Don't feel like you have to sort of peel out of this skin and step into another. You're allowed to come up with a process. You don't even have to come up with it. You just allow for a process to begin, to take place, and go underway to resolving that inner conflict of spiritual self versus, societal and familial expectations, self expectations, whatever that means. I want you to take a journey into that. Really understand who you are and how you're meant to express yourself in this lifetime based on that spiritual being deep within. All right? I hope this makes sense to you, Scorpio. Please leave me a note in the chat. Well, I can't even talk. Leave me a note in the chat below. Let me know how it's resonating. Please have yourself a beautiful, Merry Christmas with you and yours, and have an amazing, wonderful start to your 2024. I will be doing a reading for all signs based on welcoming in that new year. So have a look for that. Hit the notification button so you know when that's out and about. All right? Blessed be one and all. This is Intuitively signing off. I'm gonna go have a drink of water right now, I think. And I'm going to have myself a very Merry Christmas with my family. I've got about 14 coming, and I'm really looking forward to this new year. I will be back here for you for your next reading for New Year's Day and beyond. All right? If you'd like to know more about me, check me out at leeshanks.com. Blessed be one and all. This is Intuitively signing off. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.